Hello and welcome to the latest serving of the dish, where we put this week's F&B news on a visual plate. I'm Caterer Middle East editor Simon Ritchie, and I'm joined as always by former Caterer Middle East editor and current Middle East beauty editor Claudia De Brito, or if she was a Mexican boxer, Claudia the Burrito De Brito.
Are you scared of heights, Simon?
I'm 6'4", I am heights.
You're not that tall.
Right, stand up. Look, I'm not even in the frame anymore. So anyway, what was your point?
Anyway, what's being described as the highest lounge in the world has opened up at Burj Khalifa.
Yes, it's on the 152nd to the 154th floor, offering incredible views of the city and probably the International Space Station.
It's got a number of different experiences across its 3 floors, with high tea available in the afternoon, sundowners with food from Armani Kitchen, and cocktails at night with live performers. I can definitely see it being a place to go in Dubai.
Absolutely. But of course, the place to go in Dubai this week is the World Trade Center, where Gulfood is currently being held. Caterer has a stand there, so get along to get your subscription to the print magazine sorted out. Yes, print still exists, and we even let Claudia write the odd column, just so she doesn't feel left out after making the move to beauty.
It's the biggest F&B show in the world, with 1 million square feet of food and drink products from something like 50 countries that are on show. So if you're looking to source something special, get down there now.
Absolutely. Now, there is only one event that is bigger than Gulfood though.
What's that, Simon?
The Caterer Food and Business Conference.
That is true. That's true.
Now, the lineup looks fantastic, with a number of discussions taking place based around the topics that came up at the Caterer Advisory Panel I hosted with Tom Arnell from Boulin Rouge, Bhupender Nath, the man behind Trescend, Sasha Trima, the VP for F&B at Atlantis, Natasha Sedaris, who of course has Tasha's Cafes, Flamingo Room. You know, so some really important topics will be being discussed.
It's on March 5th at Grosvenor House in Dubai, so make sure you don't miss it.
Now, which of the discussions are you most looking forward to?
Well, I think the digital world chat looks really interesting. You know, like how much we rely on influencers and the entertainer to drive traffic. And are those things sustainable? I think it's a really interesting question. Now, Simon mentioned Natasha Sedaris there, but she's had some more interesting visitors than you, Simon.
Impossible.
What about His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, and His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai?
Yeah, okay, that's amazing.
Yes, they made appearances at Flamingo Room by Tasha's and also the new Tasha's at the Al Jalila Foundation, giving them the royal seal of approval.
Fantastic. Now, it's been a very big month for Natasha, with her new Greek-inspired restaurant Avli opening up at DIFC also. And we're going along to check it out at the end of the month, and we cannot wait.
Yeah, Greek is certainly the flavour of the month in Dubai, so it'll be interesting to see how Avli puts its own spin on the trend in this marketplace. It's getting a little bit crowded with Greek concepts.
Gaia, Opa, Ina, now Avli, definitely crowded.
This week we also received confirmation of where and when the best restaurant in the world will be crowned.
Yes, the world's 50 best restaurants list will be unveiled in Singapore on Tuesday, June 25th. And thanks to a rule change, we are guaranteed a brand new winner. So the only question is, which Dubai restaurant it will be.
Whether the standard of quality in Dubai is there to get on the list remains to be seen, which brings me on to our next announcement. Nobu at Atlantis The Palm has a new executive chef, Damien Duvial.
Damien has been with the brand for some time, since about 2010, at both the Atlantis as sous chef and the Moscow outlet as executive chef, so congratulations to Damien on the appointment. But I do have to wonder about these celebrity chefs who see, you know, the man behind the brand only once or twice a year at these restaurants. What do you guys think of them? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they money grabs?
I mean, it's interesting to go and be served by a chef that you've seen on a Netflix show, but you know, if it's only once or twice a year, comment and let us know what you think about celebrity chefs. We're actually speaking to Vineet Bhatia earlier. He's won Michelin stars for his restaurants in London and now has about 14 restaurants around the world, including 2 here in Dubai. He said he wouldn't sell his soul and open up too many restaurants that he can't properly keep an eye on.
But how many is too many? Is 14 too many? You know, but if you go to, since Vineet is actually based in Dubai, if you go to Indigo or India, there's a much better chance you might actually see him behind the counter. But if you go to Nobu at Atlantis, you won't see Nobu Matsuhisha behind the counter.
Yes, and same goes for José Village at Tasca, Gordon Ramsay at Bread Street Kitchen, Alan Ducasse at Mix, Jason Arthurton at Marina Social, you know, the list goes on.
Exactly. So would that affect you going to these restaurants? We'd love, comment below, we'd love to hear from you.
Speaking of restaurants, it's the Time Out Restaurant Awards on Wednesday. Not quite the Caterer Awards, but we'll be there to check it out and we'll share the results with you next week.
I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, that's all from this serving of The Dish. I've been Simon Ritchie.
And I've been Claudia De Brito.
See you next week. You probably won't see Nobu Matsushishu. Sorry, try again. But you probably won't see Nobu Matsushishu. That's a tough word to say. But you probably won't see Nobu Matsushishu.
You can't say that. Do you want me to say it?